everybody, on today's adventure, we're leaving the oceanfront and the water, and we're coming inland to the woods. We'll be hunting with Daniel. Are you ready, Daniel?
Hi, everybody. We're ready.
We're going to be hitting some Civil War impossible colonial areas, so stay tuned. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. All right, we're getting ready to enter the woods right now. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than one seeks. Let's do it now.
We hope today.
All right, we're back here in the woods, and check this wall out. This rock wall was built from many, many years ago, back in the colonial days probably, and they say that the slaves built it, but it's so long ago we really don't have a historical reference to it, but there is Civil War activity in the area, but this is pretty cool. Somebody spent a lot of time building this wall. It could have been maybe to keep animals in. It could have just been getting rid of the rocks. Who knows? I'm sure they had a reason for it. Could be a battle wall. Who knows? We're going to check this out right here. Look at that beautiful piece of quartz right there. That is one beautiful piece of white quartz right there. That's awesome. All right, let's check around this wall, and then we'll head back to a high ridge in the back there. All right, no hits so far. We're hiking through the woods, going up to a high ridge. Like I said, Civil War territory in here, so could be that or colonial. There is an old home site up here that we're going to be hitting in just a minute, and we're going to check it out. Daniel says that you can see the foundation where it was, so we're going to be checking that foundation around it to see if we get any kind of hits for sure. Right now, though, we're just hiking through the woods. All right, stay tuned. Here we go. I started getting a lot of iron hits in this area, so I decided to go ahead and dig it up just to see what it was. Check it out. It's barbed wire. This whole area is covered with barbed wire, so I'm not going to be digging any more steel. I'm going to try to look for the non-ferrous material, like coins or something. So, but you know the activity was here, so we'll keep checking. We're getting ready to come up on a house site in just a minute, so keep your ears open. Here we go. All right, we're getting close to the homestead now. Check it out. That is definitely a man-made wall right there. Could it be a chimney? I don't know. It's pretty old, it looks like, but you can tell that they were laid in there very, very uniformly there. Let's go around the other side of it and check it out. It's kind of just caved in on this side, but maybe a chimney. I think the stones have actually fallen down into it, and maybe that was a fireplace or something here potentially. I don't know. We're going to do some metal detecting around this for sure and see what kind of hits we get. Should give us an indication with an iron or coins or whatever what we got here. So stay tuned. We're getting ready to hit it right now. All right, my first dig right here is a square nail. That's a good sign. It was definitely a wooden structure with these square nails holding together, so we got potential to find all kind of stuff in here, man. All right, everybody, we're digging a lot of square nails in here, and we just picked up a couple pieces of pottery. So we are definitely on a track here. I still got a pretty decent signal right here I'm trying to get down to, and we hadn't even gotten over to the depression in the ground, but it's definitely stuff right here. Next to this big brick wall, well, not brick, but stone wall here, so we're still looking. All right, stay tuned. All right, we reached the old foundation here. You can see the rocks in a circle, and it's a depression here. You can actually see it like it was a basement or something, apparently. That's the rock wall right there. They had built up all the way around this area. It's kind of caved in now, but this was the floor in here, so that's where we're going to hunt next. And around the outside edge, because they were to be out there hanging clothes or something, drying out. Got potential for coins to fall out of pockets and all around the outside perimeter. All right, well, let's get started. Check it out. Here we go. All right, we're down here in the center of the house structure right here, which is really cool here. You can see the rocks all around, but look at this. Brick. There's brick down here in the center. They must have had some kind of brick structure here, maybe the fireplace or something. But I'm seeing brick everywhere. Got a little bit of a tone down here in the bottom, so we're going to dig that out and see what we got. Look, there's more brick over here. This whole center is full of brick, it looks like. Lots of little pieces of brick there. I'm not seeing a lot of pottery in here, though. That looks like possibly some in between the brick right there, concrete, whatever. But I'm not seeing any kind of pottery in here. We should see some of that around the outside, I would think. But we're going to keep looking around here, dig this target up right here, and check it out. All right, here we go. All right, we're starting to pull a few relics up out here. That looks like a piece of a clay pot and probably a mason jar lid right there. I can't imagine being mason jar in here because this stuff looks really, really old. But we're going to keep digging and see what we come up with here. What is that right there? Ah, that's that thing. Okay, we'll keep looking. Alright, this is one thing you find in old colonial sites. We're digging a target hole here and found 2 or 3 nails in here, a couple square nails and all, but this right here, oyster shells. If you start finding oyster shells, you could be getting into their trash pit, which could have some old bottles and stuff in it too. Don't see but one shell here. Normally you would see a whole layer of them in here, but I'm only finding like 1 or 2, so this just might be something they threw out the window here to kind of just get rid of them. But we're going to try to check this here a little bit here. The signals are definitely being hindered with the nails. Nails are everywhere. We're going to work our way out to the edge of the property, kind of see if we can get away from that a little bit. The little coil will work good in here, which I don't have with me. I'm using the standard 11-inch coil there, but that little coil would really work good in here. But it's pretty cool in here, just kind of seeing all this old habitation in the woods here. Very cool. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoying this adventure. We're going to keep digging and see what else we can find. Here we go. I'm about 100 feet from the house there, and you can see this brick wall running all the way around. Maybe it was for their property line or something. I don't know. But that took a lot of work to build this wall right here. Beautiful quartz rock in some of it too. But anyway, here Daniel back in the woods. He says he's got a good signal back there. So let's get back here and check in with him and see what he's got. Here we go. All right, we're chasing another signal here and got a little piece of pretty pottery. Got some blue and yellow and green on it. So definitely gonna keep digging right here. See what's trying. Hopefully get a trash pit. Get some nice old bottles or something here. Don't ever know. All right, let's keep digging. All right, what we got here, it looks like it's maybe an old plow blade right there. That's kind of cool. I don't know the age. Anybody can tell me the age of that, let me know. It could have been here from 1600s to 1900s. Who knows? But it's definitely a long time because all the wood structure is completely gone. All that's left is nails and small pieces of broken pottery and stuff in there. So not sure about that either. We'll take it back and check it out. All right, stay tuned. We're still getting in here. Picking up a few pieces of iron in here. That's like a hand forged type hoe or something maybe. I'm not sure. Little mark on it there, but no coins yet. No buttons. You think we found a button or two in here, but this is tough mineralized soil to detect into. But found a few little odds and ends, so we won't be here much longer. We'll head out to another site, and old tavern site, so stay tuned. All right, check it out. I got a nice solid hit. Finally dug it out, and it's a button. Look at that. I'm not sure what kind yet. 2-piece button. Nice back on it. Let me clean up a little bit. Let's just wipe it down a little bit. Looks like it could be an eagle button. Or it's a 2-piece button, so that is awesome right there, man. That is really cool right there. Let me wipe it down just a little bit, see if we can see any kind of design on the top of it. It's definitely designed. It's an eagle button, I think so. I'm pretty sure that is an eagle button from the Civil War right there. That's awesome. All right, we'll clean up a little bit when we get home. Man, that made the day, Daniel. Work there, brother. Nice one. All right, we got us one nice button so far anyway. Cool. All right, we just got another signal right here. Dug it out. Does anybody know what that is? Y'all see me find 100 of these things. Come on, let me hear it. Oh, man. It's a harmonica reed.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's from the old days. They used to play a lot of music back in the old days with harmonicas. That's a piece of a reed right there. And this same hole here kicked out about 4 pieces of pottery, too. So pottery's coming out everywhere. So this is definitely some of the debris left behind from the old days right there. All right, let's keep digging, Daniel. You ready?
All right.
All right, let's do it. I think me and Danny going to hit on the property number 2. We're going to check this area just one more time around the edge, but I'm really happy we got the eagle button and a few other artifacts here, so that's pretty cool. I want to show you this one last time. That's that wall back in here. You can see the brick, well, this is rock that surrounded this little living quarters. It was brick in the middle, so maybe they had a fireplace from that. But this tree growing up in the middle, it's got to be at least 150 years old. So that would mean they haven't lived here for 150 years, at least since that tree started growing, right? So it's been a long, long time. I'd say this is at least a 1700s area in the beginning, and probably, you know, maybe lived a little bit longer there, but they couldn't live here before that tree started growing. So it's an old, old area. This whole area's got Civil War activity, so this could have just been a soldier walking through there from the button, who knows. But anyway, it's pretty cool. I like going out here and just exploring and discovering new areas and see what we can find. You never know what you're going to turn up next. All right, so we're going to circle around here just a little bit, head out, and go to the next site right now. Here we go. All right, we just dug one more big old iron object on the way out of here, a big old axe here. That thing has been beat on to death. Look at the head of it. That thing is flattened and mushroomed all out where they were beating into the log. Don't know how to tell age of axes, but I'm sure it's been here a long time. All right, you going to carry that out, Daniel?
No, sir.
We might have to leave that one here. All right, we're heading out now. All right, this is a little bit different adventure here. We're in an old 1700s building, and what we're going to do, we're going to go down in the basement. I've never been down there. We'll go down in the basement and check some old dirt down there in the old cellar floor, and we might check around on the edge too, but this time a little bit different. We're not walking through any woods right now, so stay tuned. We're going to get down there right now. I don't have a light in there, so stay tuned. Here we go. All right, y'all probably can't see this too good, but we're getting ready to enter underneath of a 1700s building just to see what's in here. Let's check it out. We'll run the metal detector. Look at all the old brick in there. Man, that's a good sign right there, old brick. We'll check out with the metal detector to see if there's anything mixed in with it. All right, stay tuned. All right, well, underneath this old building here, 1700s, all I'm finding is some modern stuff right here so far. A little copper here and a little steel there, but you can see it's a lot of modern trash in here from where they were wiring and stuff. But that's definitely some old brick down here from probably the original structure, maybe when they remodeled or something. But right now, look at all that old brick right there. Right now, we're not hitting a whole lot, but we're going to keep trying just a little bit longer. All right, I did just find something from the old days, an old square nail mixed in this pile of dirt right here. So there are some old artifacts in here, but they're really tough to distinguish from some of the more modern stuff. We're going to look around a little bit longer, so stay tuned. We'll see what we can come up with. All right, that was tight down there underneath that building. Got a couple things I'll show you to close out, but really didn't find a whole lot of really good stuff there. What we're going to do now is we're going to check the alleyway here, 1700s, late 1700s, and we'll see if there's anything like in the flower beds and along the edges here. Don't have a lot of room to look, but we'll check it out real quick, and then we're going to call it a day. All right, stay tuned. Here we go. All right, we're going to call that a wrap. Let's go ahead and check out everything we got today and where we got it from. Let's check it out. All right, y'all remember the first site we went to, that old house site in the woods that had all the stone around it. We ended up getting a couple nice iron objects here, which I think is some kind of plow blade, some kind of hoe blade or something. I'm not sure. If anybody knows what that might be, other than that, let me know. A lot of square nails, old square nails. And you saw us digging into the, like a little pit type area where they had oysters. Anytime you got an old house site, you always find them oysters. We did get a couple nice targets here. We got this one here. This is a harmonica reed right there. That's old. And we got a Civil War eagle button right there. I can't believe it. I couldn't see it at first, but you can certainly see it pretty easy now. I'll put a better picture. Let me put it down here so I can put a better picture up there of it. It is a general service button too. There's no marks in the center of it, so pretty nice. All right, that's our main find of the day right there. Was that Civil War button. I went. Oh, here, this also came out from that same site. Looks like maybe a mason jar lid right there. Not sure, but it was pretty eat up. Definitely some pottery. There was one piece that has some different color on it here somewhere. There it is. Got some blue at the top and some green and blue on it right there. Didn't find a lot there. And then we went underneath this old 1700s building. It's an office building now in a town, but didn't find a lot of modern stuff here. The only thing that might be old is this piece of brass I found. I'm not sure about that really, but it gave me a good signal. It looks old, but a couple of pieces like a pot or something down there. I'm not sure about that either. I don't think that's old, but it could be. Looks like it's kind of imperfection how it's made there. Could be part of an old pot right there. But anyway, there was so much dirt piled up and all. It was just hard to detect underneath it there. But it was an awesome day either way. We got outside, got some Treasurecize, found some good relics. Daniel, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for inviting me out.
Hope to see you again.
And yeah, we'll definitely have to do it again and find some new spots. And keep getting up. So stay tuned for the next adventure and hang in there with me. All right, thanks for coming along.